Good afternoon. I'm Joe Vodvarka for JSV Traffic. We have a lot going on. It's a very busy Saturday afternoon. The Phillies play at 3 o'clock, and it's our first turnover weekend of the summer. Vacation turnovers. We have delays on 202 northbound approaching 76. Right here on the ramp, traffic is slow to get on 76. Once you're on 76, it is bumper to bumper inbound. And this is not only because of turnover and the Phillies. It's also because we now have SEPTA Regional Rails on strike. 60,000 people a day use the rails on average weekday. The weekend, not really sure what the numbers. Maybe it's about 40, 50,000 on the weekend. Maybe it's not as high on the weekends, but still, a lot of people use the regional rails to go into town. There's events that are going on. They'll take the rails. Well, they can't do that because they're on strike. Now they got to use the Schuylkill Expressway, the Blue Route, the Turnpike, 95, you name it. It's being used. And the Schuylkill Expressway is being severely impacted. We have major delays from 202 all the way through University. This is a 19-mile delay, and the delay time's not any better. If we go here towards right here at milepost 332, just east of the Blue Route, it is bumper to bumper, and it is really bad. Even the ramp to come on to 76 from the Blue Route, you can't see it here. There's the ramp right up. Once you get up there, even that is stopped at this point. I mean, it's just bumper to bumper. Outbound, not as bad, but we do have some congestion on outbound too. And we'll take a look at that. If you look at the City Ave merge here, you can see it's slowing down at City Ave merge. Even back at the Roosevelt Expressway, it's a little slow. But if you can see here real closely, take a look at inbound. It's still bumper to bumper in this camera. Outbound's not bad at Montgomery. Again, inbound, really bad. And it's probably not going to get any better because we're going to be coming into our Saturday evening delays now. People going into town for dinner, that's going to be picking up. And a lot of people would take the train for that too. And there's shows going on at the Kimball Center, Music Center. There's a lot of events going on this evening. And fittingly enough, it's beautiful weather, so that's getting the volumes up too. Now let's go take a look at the Blue Route. We have some huge delays on the southbound Blue Route. Generally from exit 13 all the way down through I-95, it is slow going this afternoon. If we look here just south of Bryn Mawr Avenue, it is bumper to bumper. We also have a disabled 18-wheeler here on the shoulder. That's not adding to the delays, but I tell you what, it's as is, it's already bumper to bumper. A lot of this is Delaware Beach traffic and Phillies traffic, plus SEPTA traffic, because you got the Newark Delaware line. That's a very popular line. That's not running because of the strike. We'll continue down here. There's no delays northbound at this time, but as you can see, the southbound delay, it just goes to 95. Generally about a 13-mile delay. Average trip time is up to about a half hour through this delay. And just to add to this, on the Schuylkill Expressway inbound from 202 through I-676, average trip time is at 43 minutes. Outbound in this section, it's only about 29 minutes, so it's not as bad outbound. Let's go take a look at the Vine Street Expressway. We do have delays on the Vine Street Expressway, both directions. Generally from 8th and Vine right on through to the 76 merge in both directions. It's bumper to bumper, and as you can see in this camera, it's not moving all that fast. Over here at 18th Street, it's a little bit better. 11th Street, it's slow again. Over to 95 we go. Let's take a look at 95 real quickly. Southbound on 95 is slow approaching the Blue Route. On down through to the Commodore Barry Bridge. And once you get to the Commodore Barry Bridge, it does pick up. Over in Delaware this afternoon, we'll have to use our speed sensors here. The cameras, it's too slow to show you that. It's not that bad here. Southern portions of Wilmington is moving along pretty well. And then once you get back to 295, that's where it starts to pick up again. So it's only about 10-minute delay in each direction. Not as bad as yesterday, which reached 90 minutes all the way from the airport on down. And further south down in Maryland, not too bad. Let's take a look at 95 other spots in Pennsylvania. We do have some delays on 95 south. Generally from Cottman Avenue on south through to I-676 because of the Phillies game. Additionally, we do have delays northbound, our normal Saturday northbound delays, generally from Betsy Ross Bridge on up through to Cottman, about a 3-mile delay. We'll take a look again here at Girard. It's slow again at Girard. The 40 southbound delays. Northbound not bad in this area. Later in the evening after the Phillies game, that could become congested. Let's take a look at Woodhaven Road this afternoon, place we don't usually look at. Traffic's moving great. But reminder, once you approach Byberry Road, it is a little congested. Let's take a look at that camera. You can't see it here, but getting off on Byberry and Bustleton, there are delays northbound from the shopping center prior to Byberry through to Byberry Road. It's bumper-to-bumper traffic in that area. Also bumper-to-bumper traffic on Bustleton Avenue in the area of Grant Avenue. That intersection is usually congested this time of day, and sure enough it is. I was just there myself. It's a parking lot. Let's check out the Turnpike this afternoon. The Turnpike's doing pretty well. Here we go at Bensalem. Flowing great. And we'll take a look at one of the new Turnpike cameras here at Delaware Valley. As you can see, traffic's moving fine there. Going up and over a bridge, headed over to New Jersey Turnpike. We'll check the New Jersey Turnpike shortly. Here's the Northeast Extension. Traffic is heavy northbound, but it's moving along fine. Perhaps some summer vacation traffic. We'll take a look at the Turnpike out by 29. Everything's moving along fine. We'll go out to Lancaster too. And look at this, it's empty at Lancaster. Over to New Jersey we go. We do have some problems in New Jersey to tell you about. We have an accident on the New Jersey Turnpike southbound, right at the Molly Pitcher Service area. We're going to pop up the camera for that. And coincidentally, their cameras are now streaming. And you will see it is slow going at this accident area. That just occurred momentarily. Ooh, yeah. Here's southbound here at milepost 71.4 Molly Pitcher Service area. It's a very busy service area. You can't miss it. And it's just bumper to bumper. And they are saying it's the right lane that's blocked. So imagine this, it's a 1.5 mile delay right now. It's only going to grow because we're losing that delay now. We're losing that lane now. There's also delays northbound on the New Jersey Turnpike inner roadway in the vicinity of exit 14. This is in Hudson County. 1 mile delay due to road work. We also have delays on 440, 5-10 minute delays. We have delays on 495, 139. We have delays on New Jersey Turnpike exiting at 15E. Also on the Hudson County extension. We also have delays on 55 southbound, which we will look at right now. And this is, heavy summer traffic, shore traffic, which are normal for this time. And we'll actually take a look at traffic camera of 47 right now. And 47 hasn't been too bad, but I would have to think now that 55 has backed up, it's starting to back up. And let's take a look here. And here's 47. Now that camera's not working. Sorry about that. We'll take a look at in Dennis Township. Not too bad. Northbound's looking great. There is some heavy volume going southbound. As you can see, there's a solid flow. So when the light changes here, chances are it probably is a waiting line at the light. We'll go to the next camera real quickly. And yeah, there are some waiting lines here at the traffic lights. Additionally, let's take a look at the Garden State Parkway real quickly. We'll take a look at 3 different spots of the Garden State Parkway. We'll look here at near the tolls. That's not the Garden State Parkway. Look here, here we go. Garden State Parkway at the Cape May Toll Plaza. For the most part, it's flowing along fine here. We'll also take a look up here near Greg Egg Harbor. And as you can see here, there is heavy volume going southbound and northbound. As it is turnover day. We'll look further north. We'll go up here in near Asbury Park. As you can see here, southbound, it's heavy, but it's moving. Southbound is over in here. It's the back part of the camera. This is northbound here. So southbound is heavy. Be alert, it could be slow at times through that area. And we'll take one last look here at the Chesapeake Service area. As you can see here, there's a lot of volume on the parkway going southbound, and even northbound in this area is busy. But for the most part right now, it's moving. Earlier delays have cleared. They could redevelop. So just be mindful for that. Later tonight we will have road work on the Northeast Extension northbound between McCounty and Lansdale. It'll go down to 1 lane at 9 o'clock tonight. That could cause some delays. And additionally, it'll be road work between Lansdale and Lehigh Valley. There's going to be road work. Also, New Jersey Turnpike late tonight. It's going to go down to 1 lane between exit 7A and the Molly Pitcher Service area. So be mindful of that. It could cause delays. That's all for now. If things get worse later on, I'll have another update. Thanks for watching. I'm Joe Vadvarka, JSV Traffic.